Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. So an L-1B is different than an L-1A. This deals with specialized knowledge, and there's a lot to prove there. You can't just say, well, this person knows the company, therefore they need to come over. With a specialized knowledge employee, you need to show certificates, education, experience. Now, it can be specialized in all kinds of different areas in the particular company. It might be in the machinery that the company uses. It might be in the accounting processes. It might be in how to put the product together. It might be in the knowledge of how to work with clients. It might be how to get new clients. There's all kinds of ways that you can show an L-1B specialized knowledge employee. But until you show that they're different than someone who, you would just put an ad, for example, in the U.S., that's not going to be approved. And in fact, L-1Bs are difficult to get approved, so they have to be heavily documented, and they certainly have to show why this particular employee is specialized. Now, the normal use of an L-1B is to send the client over to the U.S. Sister office or subsidiary to do what's necessary to get them working at that office because they are a specialized knowledge employee. A specialized knowledge employee, an L-1B, can also come over to open up an office in the U.S. Let's say that this person, is good at knowing everything, how the operation runs overseas and what's necessary, and wants to essentially set up the same thing in the U.S. and has been working for at least a year at the company overseas, and has a nice long resume as to why that person knows everything inside and out about the company. Well, that person can come over on an L-1B to the U.S. in order to start up the corporation and get it running, and then of course they would have to ultimately leave. It is possible to change from an L-1B to an L-1A, but then that's a whole nother video getting into executive and managerial capabilities. So for the L-1B, it can be renewed and so forth, but you really have to document the specialized knowledge. Okay.